Have you ever looked at a dashboard and thought, can I really trust these numbers? Or spent hours trying to figure out a huge, messy SQL script, not knowing where the data even came from? If you have worked with the data, you have probably felt that frustration and pain, right? But what if there is a better way? Welcome to a brand new space where data meets clarity. This is DataSurface. Together, we are here to simplify the complex world of modern technology, one video at a time. If you are new to this channel, I highly recommend exploring our existing playlists on the fundamentals. It's the perfect starting point before jumping into the advanced topics like this one. Today, we are kicking off what I believe will be the one of the most complete and hands-on guide to DBT Core on YouTube. So it's not just a tutorial, it's a complete walkthrough. First, a quick look at our agenda for today. We will start with the basics of what DBT Core is. Then we'll look at the problems it solves. Then we'll explore its key features or superpowers. And finally, see exactly where it is going to be fits into the modern data stack. It is going to be a package session. So what exactly DBT Core? It's not a database or a dashboarding tool. DBT is a powerhouse tool that helps you transform data by using just SQL. Think of DBT as an organized way to clean and prepare your data. It brings the good habits of software development like testing and documenting your work into the world of data analytics. For a long time, working with data felt like a wild west, which means like anything goes, no rules, no structure. We do full data, write custom scripts, and just hope it works. But honestly, we weren't always sure if the results were trustworthy or reliable. DBT changes that perspective. It helps create a new role called analytics engineer, someone who delivers clean, tested, and well-documented data that others can trust easily. And the best part, here is you use simple SQL language, the language you already know, to build organized workflows inside tools like a Snowflake, BigQuery, and other. By the way, if you are new to Snowflake, we have a full playlist covering everything from basics to advanced. Do check that out once. To really see how DBT helps, let's compare two words. On the left, the old way, we call it data spam. It's a full of messy SQL, often called tangible code. Business rules are hidden. Nothing is documented. And when something breaks, it can take days to find the issues. It slows the entire process, stressful, and people stop trusting the data. On the right, the DBT world here, the data is treated like a real product. The code is modular and reusable. Everything is tested and clearly documented. You move faster, teams trust the result, and you focus on solving problems, not just fixing broken reports. This isn't just theory. The results are measurable. Just look at the data on this chart. Teams that use DBT see huge drop in two of biggest problems: how long it takes to release new updates and how often data quality issues pop up. And see the highlighted in red one before DBT and the green one after DBT. You can see there is a drastic change before and after DBT, these key two areas. This is just a kind of a glimpse, So what does this mean for you? It means you can deliver trustworthy information much faster. That makes you the go-to person on your team. It's not stopping here. You can see DBT's power comes from few key features that works together really well. So these are the key features of DBT Core. First one is free and affordable and open source. It is a kind of a free tool. You don't need to pay anything. There is no license and all. You can use it free of cost. Next one is, it's all about just writing SQL. This is the best part. You don't have to learn a complicated new language. You can use the skills you already know it. By the way, if you are not sure about the SQL or you don't know much about SQL, we have a separate dedicated playlist for the SQL from starting fundamentals to advanced level. To check that out once. The next one is clean, ready data. You create a clear, ready to use data sets. Next one is seamless integration. It has seamless integration, works with top warehouses like Snowflake, BigQuery, and Redshift. Next one is automatic lineage. When you build your data models, DBT automatically creates a map that shows how everything is connected. This helps you to see where your data comes from at a glance. Usable code. DBT lets you write a piece of logic once and use it in many places. This saves ton of time and helps you avoid copy pasting the code. This we call technically macros. It will use a Jinja template language. We will deep dive about this in upcoming sessions. Built-in testing. With the DBT, you can write a simple checks to make sure your data is accurate. This helps you can catch mistakes early and build a reputation for high quality work. Next one is Git forward workflow. This is just a fancy way of saying that DBT helps you team work together on code in organized and safe way, just like software developers do. The finally, live documentation. So this is a fan favorite. DBT can create a simple website with all the documentation for your project. It becomes the one place everyone can go to understand the data, which means you don't need to create any documentation for that knowledge transfer. Once you implement the project to the DBT on behalf of you will create the complete documentation about your project. With a single command, you can generate entire project documentation. How beautiful it is, isn't it? Let's see, where does DBT fit in the bigger picture? Let's talk about the modern data stack. Old way is ETL workflows we follow, right? What it means in old way, generally we'll extract the data, then you transform the data, then finally you load the data into the data warehouse. But now coming to the new way, ELT, we'll extract the data, then first we load the data into the data warehouse, then we will transform the data. So like here is how it works ideally. So we'll use tools like a Fivetran or Airwait or extract data from your apps and land the data into the warehouse like a Snowflake, BigQuery or Redshift. Then use DBT to transform the raw data, to clean it, model it and turn it into the useful insights. Finally, we'll send the clean data to the business tools like a Tableau or Power BI for dashboards, right? Because DBT handles the transformation step so well, everything downstream just works better. How simple it is. So that's the big picture. DBT isn't just a tool, it's a better way to work with the data. As the slide says, every expert was once a beginner. You just taken your first step. Next up, we will look at how DBT works behind the scenes, the real engine under the hood. So we'll see in this journey going forward, like we will have a brief worry about DBT, where it coming to the picture. Just now we have seen where it's going to fit into the modern tech stack, but exactly where the DBT is going to make our life is simple, we will see by taking one real-time use case example. Then we will go further deep dive into the DBT core components. So if you are serious about growing your data career, hit the subscribe button and join us here at DataSurface for weekly breakouts. We have got so much more ahead. Thanks again for watching. My name is Prasad and you have been watching DataSurface. We will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.